When proteins are made in our body, they don't start off in a nice folded shape. They start off as a long chain of building blocks known as amino acids. And in the body, under normal conditions, this one-dimensional chain spontaneously folds to adopt a well-defined three-dimensional structure. Only once the proteins have adopted a very specific shape are they able to perform their role. What is interesting is that even though we know our starting point, which is this unfolded chain of amino acids, and we know the end product, which is this beautifully folded structure, but we don't know all the details of the mechanism that initiate folding and lead the protein to its correct shape. Because there are many possible ways you could collapse a chain, but it's collapsing to the right shape. For instance, if myoglobin goes from an extended shape to a wrong structure, then it cannot transport oxygen throughout the body. So that's a serious problem that results from incorrect folding. And there's a second serious problem that can arise, and this happens when proteins that are incorrectly folded start clumping together with other proteins that are incorrectly folded. And these structures grow and grow and grow, and eventually they form very, very large structures that are linked to a large number of neurodegenerative diseases. Huntington's disease, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, mad cow's disease. You will always find these clumps. But whether the misfolded proteins or the clumps are toxic, or what form of clumping is toxic, is not known. There is evidence that these large clumps are toxic, but there's also evidence that smaller clumps may be even more toxic than the larger clumps. And there's even speculation that the larger clumps are ways for the body to get rid of the smaller clumps that may be toxic. So that would be a strategy.